Welcome back everyone to another beer review. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz. Change of colour in the background. Thought I'd mess around with the lights for a bit of fun. So, we're here with another beer review. That's what I've come here to do anyway, so let's shut the hell up and get on with what I'm supposed to be doing. Beer coming up now is one that I got for Christmas from Courtney. So thank you very much, Courtney. Check this video out, Courtney. I'll send it to you. Watch it for God's sake. Yeah, it's one that she got me, and she picked up four beers from B&M's. One of them I'd had, three of them I hadn't had. Well, three of them I hadn't reviewed, but the other one I had. And this is one of the ones obviously that I hadn't reviewed. So what we've got is a can of Monaster Blonde, and it's coming in at 6.5% in a 500ml can. Now, funny enough, I happen to have seen somebody had reviewed it. I hadn't seen the review, and then the next thing I knew, I got it for Christmas off the daughter, like I said. So hopefully it's going to be good. Let me just tell you some of the stuff. Traditional golden abbey beer with a smooth and subtle taste, a light bitterness and delicious hints of vanilla and cloves, brewed under license of the Crespin abbey in France. Now I've just done a French triple from Aldi's, and quite frankly it was shit. It was coming in at 6%. This blonde is 6.5%, so hopefully it's going to be much better. So I do like the can. Let's crack on with this. I do like the can. It does look good. It's a shame I haven't got the glass to go with it. So we're just going to bang this in a normal left glass. So let's get it open, get it into the glass, and see what we get. I'm hoping, ooh, it shot its bolt. I'm hoping it's going to be better than the triple. The triple was dreadful, to be quite honest. Wishy-washy, very watery, not what you expect a triple to be. And to be honest, the signs were there. You get triple at 6%, this ain't wrong, isn't there? When most blondes are around 6%, if not higher. So, beer in a glass. It's a nucleated glass, the left one, so there's a nice bit of carbonation going up. A dark amber sort of colour, a finger of quite spacious sort of fluffy head on top. It looks like it's going down a little bit, but I mean it looks alright. It looks like a typical sort of blonde, maybe a bit more carbonated than I would expect, I don't know. But let's dive in with the nose, try and give it a swirl and see what we get. I say hopefully better than the bloody triple I had. I'm really getting a lot out of that. I hate to say it, I'm getting a funny smell off it. Maybe it's just me. There's virtually nothing there. You are getting just a tickle of sort of yeasty sort of left thing. Now the head's going down a bit. It is, the aroma is coming up, but it's very, very little. A little bit like a typical left sort of blonde. And that's about it. So let's dive in. Cheers. Oh dear. 2 beers on the trot. Right, let's get going. Body, thin, light. I can tell by the time we get 5 minutes into this beer, it's going to feel watery. Not too heavily carbonated. It's quite smooth in the mouth, but very light to drink. 6.5%. You're certainly not getting that. Certainly not getting that 6.5. It's another one of them. A little bit wishy-washy. You are getting a little bit of a yeastiness in there. Again, thin. Candied fruit-ish. Yeasty, gentle bitterness. Very gentle bitterness. But again, it's like that triple again. Clove and vanilla. You may be getting a little bit of clove on that back end. I mean, I always sort of associate clove being a little bit banana-y. There's not really that banana-y sort of thing going on. The other day, I had toothache, had an abscess, and like an old wives' tale thing is to bite a piece of clove or grind it down in oil and soak your tooth in it. It's supposed to take it away. I know it sounds like I'm wandering off in a funny direction, but I remember the taste of that clove that I had in my mouth, and it has got that sort of clovey taste on the back end, but there isn't that sort of banana-iness to it. Yeah, to be honest, a bit disappointing. I know a lot of people say Lef isn't a great beer, but when you compare it to something like this, they're worlds apart. They're worlds apart. The Lef might not be the best blonde in the world, but for me it's a benchmark sort of blonde, really. You can sort of say, right, you know, once you get to that level, if you're lower than that, don't bother. If you go better, great. But for me, Monastere, yeah, Monastere, oh, anyway, Monastere Blonde Abbey beer from the Crespin Abbey in France, quite frankly, is another piss poor blonde. Done the triple from Aldi's before this, and this is no better, to be honest. I mean, it's almost identical, except the only reason this probably gets away with it a bit more is because this is a blonde. I'm not trying to say it's a triple, but ultimately it's not a very good blonde. Would I pick it up again? No. Would I recommend it? No, not really. I don't know how much it was. I don't know, £1.50 maybe this, I don't know. I think I'd rather spend £3, £3.50 on a big 750ml bottle of Lef and know what you're getting and know that it's going to be drinkable if nothing else. So for me, Monastere Blonde, thumbs down. Don't bother picking it up if you want a decent blonde. And that's it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know I've rambled on a little bit. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to subscribe and I'll see you again on another beer review. Cheers.